So yesterday, June 16th, was the first day this month that I did not achieve my goal of walking 20,000 steps. And I've spent some time thinking about how I feel about that. So, first, of course, I was disappointed in myself that I didn't hit that goal. I did try, but there were other things that crowded out the walking that I would have liked to have done. And some of those things need to have crowded out that walking. Some of the things that I did yesterday were more important than actually walking. I did try. I was walking until midnight and did manage to hit about 15,000 steps, which is great. It was good. 15,000 steps is nothing to be disappointed about. But as I thought about it, I thought, well, that is in a sense the point of a challenge. If you challenge yourself to do something, and then in the doing you find that it's easy and you never struggle and you always hit your challenge goals without any setbacks, then it's reasonable to say that maybe the challenge wasn't challenging enough, right? That maybe you needed to set a higher goal, because a challenge is supposed to push us out of our comfort zone, to encourage us to do something beyond what we would normally do or be able to do. And certainly walking 20,000 steps each day has been that for me. It's been a challenge, as evidenced by the fact that I didn't achieve that goal yesterday. Now, in the past, if something like that would happen, if I would be working on having this perfect streak of, so many days doing such and such a thing, and something would happen that would throw me off, or that I would not be able to complete the goal for a particular day, my feeling would be like, oh, well, I blew it. It's over. I guess I only made it 15 days, Oh, well. And I'd give up, because I was no longer working towards a perfect goal. But something has changed in me over the course of this year. And what has changed, I think, in some part is reflected by my attitude toward this setback. And that is, okay, I didn't make it yesterday. I didn't hit my goals yesterday. That's yesterday. Today's a new day, right? Today is a new opportunity to hit that goal. So here I am. I'm back at it. Just started my morning with a walk. Don't know how far I'm going to go yet. At least a couple miles probably. That is another thing that I have noticed, though, about achieving my step count goals. Achieving my goal of walking 20,000 steps in a day is much more possible. It's much easier if I make sure that I start my day with a walk, even if it's just a mile. Starting my day with a walk gives my step count the boost that it needs to build some momentum throughout the day. And front loading those steps is way easier than chasing them down to midnight. So that's something that I have learned and that I'm going to remember and try to apply moving forward, is get your steps in early. So that's what I'm going to go do.
I can feel it start to creep in. Wanna drop the ball and sleep in, but I can't let myself weaken. Walk on, walk on. I can feel the voices screaming, but I can hear the voices dreaming. I can't let the doubts keep me from walk on, walk on. Woke on, keep on walking. Woke on.
All right. Whew. So that was a 5-mile morning. Let's see where we're at. Okay. We've got active zone minutes, 71 zone minutes. Those were all in the fat burn, none in the cardio category. I walked for an hour and 45 minutes, 5.2 miles. Average beats per minute were 105, max were 119. According to my Fitbit, I burned 1,124 calories, and that was 10,866 steps. So including the collateral steps, just the general steps that I walked this morning before I actually went on the walk, I am sitting at 11,000.8 steps. Much better position than I was in this time yesterday. So well on our way to 20,000 steps today. And whew, man, I'll tell you what, it feels good to have done 5 miles in a stretch outside. It was a beautiful day. Actually got some cool pictures of a little bit of wildlife along the way. Saw a rabbit, a hawk, a few other things. I'll post those pictures at some point. But man, what a great walk. What a great way to start the day.